mo anyame aye mo adoma ta na meka no because say party bia win power na ye mo be position nye nyame adom bia David ase ye famu ha ewo asase so no ye sheda de bibia kwhye nyame ye timi trase de he asem bi wo ho aya ye taka mesra sofo mpanifo se muntie me ye wo asem a me beken wontie ase no be ma wani mre me ma obumfu to bo ase wo de se menya enough time an kire wo mu a me pon afre me kire wo mu hwe ye de bibia ya achieve wo asase su bia kwhye nyame adom we be say hey that seven na Captain Smart aboso yi nyame adom ntimi nya adwuma complete without a human being timiye nyame mobro hunu ohia nipa aswa hu nipa mobo dibachi see nyame ni mobro hunu ni trimu po na dwempa na hwe sopa na kura ohia nipa na even favor kura no favor ye ni twi Adom. Favor ya adom. And grace so ya dey. Ano so ya adom. Mercy. And ye humobro. Enti sa nyame ye wadom a baby ni penni no nyame nye di pardon. Eti ye wi ane de ahye bibia kwose no eti esanse ya twin mu no ni nyina ye nyame ane megitum eti ye ane ye wura fi se mauto eka ho ena ma akwadwo smart ba oni oye popular eti Captain Smart choose se odini sika ina be kwa asore dem na koma de mauto nyame on hira obi mu kati refisa Godwin kwaku tete Abraham GH boy afiatago wo mo ye factors ema adomunu duru ye no eye yehwe sofo bia o se me na me ye powerful me wa adomuni asore ma wuhu why do you say Duncan Williams or a soft kese? Not sorry mantia. But ebi ana sofo bi she kurase. Ohun ade e che Duncan Williams. But oni dom. So without the grace, favor pe and no de nyame nsim konwa wo ho, but grace osim konwa. A bit confusing. Ba obeti ase. Nyame adom binti. Ena ama yeti ase, but adom bi na ma wote ase no nya malaria wo ko he. Wana wo pa ne. E so abofo na be wo pa ne. Enu nti na yedu ba bi odo, ba me nda wase na ko ate. Ko se ndano me wonsam bi bebre kan wan hwe yi a said the near man city no me pese obey confused ba me pese odi machi na wote ase ye woni ma bebre wo ho a ye memu ha ye yo no ye de hwewiem ensu a eto wo Ghana ha e fankrofo fie fankrofo adan ebe nipa ntimi nkwa adwuma binim ntimi nkwa mu fie ene ade nyina no wonim se ade nyina akohye nyankopon pacho wonim sa se ya me no ka sei enso ye to ye no se esei obi fie esei obi agapade emani pep krampo ewuya asema ye beka nyina ne se nyame ne to nsu. Can I confuse you the more? Enye nsu eto nyina ne firi Nyankopon. Yewo abremponsuo menu ame mo akwa aba. Menu anaba. Let me confuse you the more. Enye nsu eto nyina na firi nyame. Efrise enye akwanhia nyina na nyame pemete. Enye owo nyina na nyame pemete. Enye yedie nyina na nyame pemete. Nyame makwan so bi ndi yie because nkrofo bi gidi ye se sikeduro ho, nkrofo bi gidi ye se twema me wo ho, ebinim gidi ye se yetimi kwaje eduro peten niam so no bi etimi ato. Eti ye call school no me ye sure say me sa chu course 7 wan ko JSS o course 7 yeah standard 7 ba ye nanam kan 7 achu o course 7 me am ko JSS solo ko JSS god your ko JSS no ye kire na de be ye friend photosynthesis brofo kakraka enchre eno an say ye nipa ye home carbon dioxide na edua no age na wa me oxygen eti me humi no eno na dua de age na dua ne giwi a na wa ma me home a me tweko mu a me nwo asa oxygen edua na de ma oxygen na wo ko hospital ni si wo papa so me papa ejiri ye tam oxygen seal so mankasim Catholic Roman hospital ho 1 2 3 ye de ba nkran Dr. Galanom ne ade ebo am papa date ase nne no oxygen no efiduam se nyame produce oxygen biom enti se wo twa nnua wo krom ina tugu a wo kwasoa ubewu nyame nsevi uda ennua na wo krom no bebe sa ma wo te sa asem na me kan ye na se enye nsu ato nyina na nyame na ma nto because bible na chirim wa chire nsuo a eto ahodo eti ye wa abremponsuo e wo ho anu pe e de nyame na eto abremponsuo riguyenso nyamiriye adinyina fofro osrubosuo riguyenso ediebe nsuo bisuo etwie amayen abremponsuo riguyenso nyamiriye adinyina eti ada nsuo bi beta sa nsuo no entimi ma ade bi nje foforo no it should tell you where it's coming from. I want to confuse you this morning. Nimsa asofo ni bia ni abre eti nye nsuo nyina na nyame na eto eni patimi ma nsuo to ye chemistry no ha se wia bo America sa na wonya nsuo bi a eto a womo air force etutu aeroplanes kogu yem spray chemicals egu yem etimi ma nsuo to eti sa nsuo no koduru ho na hu se eto a ehwa na ma nto what the ano to nchen a achuko san 7 me ko JSS and I'm from the JHS ye kire yen say ensuo tai mia e de ade bi ko wiem ye friend vapor achu anamwa na sa vapor na e kosoro no eno na ko forming clouds saa de ne forming clouds ni ebo de fua ewia na nsu amuna na nsu ato enti ye ko school no wo kire yen se nsu abetimi ato a esese oshubi eti elder otua owo winiba Pentecost o se oshubo wo wimu ho enne oshubo wo wimu ho enne oshubo wo wimu ho yede mpaebo betiaba oshubo wo wimu ho enne eno na o kira da birum chanso osebo wo wimu ho enne na ekowiem na tibia mansu ato eti se wo ye nipa wadwen ye dwuma what your mem wo ye banudini wo ye kendifo wo ye ohwefo wo ye osomafo a eti se wo tie ase se ye wade bi ho a wo wi Emba biribi susi. Every action under the sun calls for reaction. There is a corresponding reaction to every action. And now, me the to mistake to say, when you marry or you date a busy man, Godwin me producer, let me who saw the two them say send them me, let me so fan to. When my son mommy, yeah, hold you this send me. I say, I say, so we busy. But I yes, as I told was a crama yes, where you watch you. I have frame me and tonga. If you are so wafu. No, so whoever this message is for today, I hope she would understand you. One message. A mother had a different perspective. A wife had another perspective. That these two ideas, these two understanding does not, will not, shall not, and cannot change the original import of that message. And she said, Nyamina dimana nyamina ejia. Bisachu, sa utu ka na uko 260 kilometers per hour. Ewa Ghana road uswa. Then a peso ye. Pachuanu nyamina dima. So when you say, ufie kania, ahumana de kania ba ufie no. Ehunda ho. Light so, ye susani ye kambro fujo ye sa ne kikinu. E kikini say. Light no we so light be light kikinu. And I yes ane gano. Pacho se light ahoma no hoda ho na do sakwa na kikiwa. Pacho nyame na so asef on sakwa. Bisa ho sa de ntina nyame anje wo abra papa yesofo. He nyame on ma from hamba ye bibia biom. Wuni ma me catch na wonne. God is not coming back on this earth. He's waiting for your end time and judge you. Finito. Etina me, we are soft for Mr. Solution. I don't know what I'm home cover. Ya na hoya misre. Cause me dachi. And you may want me trimu and I mean say besino. Amakwata. Prophet J.O. Ampofo, Pentecost. Apostle J.B. Acha. Any asophobia kaho ai uche. Erike bua henom woka babinim. Eno nkyere se eya de foforo because we do not pray for God to answer. Me pese me preach ya no pay. Then me pese me kire won common ketenkete part 1. Then pese me kire won say for the lack of knowledge my people gosh. And I'm nimdia me man for ninti. Wobre, muhuna mane, wayra. Ebusuen. Even nyame som papampo, wadwe nya adwuma wontimi nsom nyame yie. Eti Bible no kra ma yete ase so kwasea. E no so wona koma mu se nyame oni ho. Eti se yete wona yadwe ina ye se nsu a eto ina no. Nyame na eto. Eti nyame na ma nsu ayiri ye ya. E betena ho se ya. Number 2. Enra ye president. Ghana for some kaya maka kire mo say answer na me kwadwo smart mewu efi asase so it can be this afternoon met me when you 6 and onye obi ampaibo onye obi ankom hye asofo na hye nkwase ankom no me wu sese ya mete set so na me twahwe na me kwa enye sofo obi ankom obi amfa sansem hunu no nto nkyɛn obi a wo time and adwuma ende se me time on sonya wo hye san kom na me ka kire nyame a obebo shitew no we increase me number of days and say me di asase so na me to enti no hene bi e fe Hezekiah ye ko gbo ko ka kire ne say wo ba be wu oda na ne hwe ban wall no ye nyame ka kire se ke wu ana rafi kai papa amaye kai ne ma ba ko miru miensa bi na wo di anya yie kura no che me mere kakra Bible say ye de fie dunum e kan ne mfie hu e so te no ase so for bien one in komse kum nipa memo bia mfa komse hunu dada ka dum che ntimi ntra ho embu adwenwo ene sobolo engu container not krom ha ton say Yesu moja na yete ho hwe no me ye national security coordinator me gu asore no me gu asore no one time quick na ya yete we say ye before ye nyansa wo fam ne ye nim ade asese ye yo se de be ya eniema betimi akoyie e wo Ghana hade ama ye nti ye de bibia akoja asofo ne nyame and let me sit here and tell you enkom na asofo ne hye wo krom ha nyina no try and error ebinim kohwe CNN no wa be ka tro de e be koso wo Middle East because CNN a project who was scared to DSTV into one here DSTV Onua hwe no abeka kire ho mba eti ye du ba bia sese ye ma yadwen no ye adwuma efisa prophet amakwata ka cho say knowledge you know your age eti sa what is amre ye wo mimu na wo danum Yesu moja egu container ma Yesu obolo sa onu ma beti apa I am telling you Pentecost apostle kura ewu nso kwa Awurade didi wo yare na wan ko hospital na wo di Yesu moja chi wo bewu Yesu moja atitewem me patch say inverted commerce so say de be no what was anu akwaje grace cream grace powder any part of your Saturday night powder no wu we ya pay say oh wo ngia kwanche di dabi nye saa sister ba dwe ni nya adwuma ya fa no nto nchen number 2 na mawie your president said me di kaka che wono kosi se me fi asase so no kasa bi amaka to ho no me takrama enfam kasa bi amaka no emu odu kasa bi amaka no emu oha kasa bi amaka no nimdie wom kasa bi amaka no adwen wom na kosi se me fi asase so ene da me fi asase so no enipa beti ase se ye bo me ba asase so se me meka kasa bi nkyerɛw na wafa wasua watena se wadwene ho asiesie ahwehwemu ehunu mu nimdie papa ewom ebeche nanso masem bie ni ho a ebekwa nipa emepe me saman emama mu eti ansa na me fi asase so no enwum bi amato bia no obi abeto bi asem bi amaka bia no obi abeka bi eno a ye man panin sedan John, good morning. Hey, me ma men kan kwasam nkyere wo. Me pedro ma asam che NDC for. And again, let me say this. What the was some called John Dramani Mahama, so no one found Cody here, me no me no, yeah, fine with Krumha, and I may catch no play. What the was some called John Dramani Mahama, so now one found Quado Quine Papaswa, may can't me no me no. And the other watching me to set time that's so. Ye me no young cock row him, Unima may catch the one ne, and see, Jane home, not to one say. If you say, and near my course, why you to me? A year, one sacrifice and qua. Did a buy, no one tiasia, uni may be free. What's a war, Bema? I try. Jimante, Jimahu. President, there be a Cancer Public Accounts Committee in Fasudi. Yeko na yaba every year yeko na yaba yenjeli obia na sankame ye mampania teniyo kame mefre attorney general na ma fre chief justice na ma catch on say auditor general report no any deal with it share time I'm starting auditor general's report me starting here will Tech FM if you tech eba Kes radio menjem kwabi usu ansa ya me fa de kran say na Mark Brown na me na ye adwuma e wo Kes FM Kes radio was a day iron bet for there if you e call Fox the same auditor general's report me fi Kumasi ebedum cry Fox F kan kwa de hinam di gaba station nam no adom madase JB me ba adom auditor general's report me fi adom Echo Angel Auditor General's report. And I mean who said see me Juma on the Auditor General's report. But me bedroom Hannah me catch say Auditor General's report, Public Accounts Committee, etna se ka ho asem, ye waste Ghana for a time, GTV, time I say somebody ye programmer, ebe ma ye ho beto ye no, na ya station na boso, ya GTV na boso, na ya waste your time. That's an me ye Ghana man penia. Can one say me frɛ Attorney General na ma fra auditor general na nkasa na me the chief justice atoaso na ma fast track it na ye bie nsawom sa okay ya man krofo akogye ti asema president kai senya me de na.
I've been watching the Public Accounts Committee and it's so pathetic, you know. Why must we every year congregate at the Public Accounts Committee and then you hear all kinds of atrocious, you know, things. I mean, recklessness with public funds and resources. And so I have a meeting on Thursday with the Chief Justice, the Attorney General, and others to find a final solution to this Auditor General's report. That persons who are found guilty of infractions or do not follow due procedure or lead to loss of public resources, we must have a fast track process to Nsawam, you know. Fast track before you see you in Sawam, 6 months. You know, until we do that, until there's a deterrent, we're going to come every year and they say total misappropriation and infractions of found out by the Auditor General is about 15 billion cedis. I mean, if we save 15 billion cedis, can you imagine what it could do? You know, and so we're going to have a meeting, we're going to brainstorm. We've not fully implemented the constitutional provision. There's a part of the provision that says after the Public Accounts Committee has sat on the Auditor General's report, Parliament must set up a committee. What we don't know is whether it should be a parliamentary committee or it's a committee not necessarily made of parliamentarians to implement the findings of the Auditor General. Right now what we use is the audits, the ARICs, and every department is supposed to set up an ARIC. But once they've come from the Public Accounts Committee, virtually nobody follows up on what the recommendations that were given. And so the audit report implementation committees are not working. And so we must find a way where we are able to create a deterrent until people know that you can be held responsible for these things that you do. They'll continue to do the same thing. And so after Thursday, I'm sure we'll come up with some way where persons who are culpable of misusing.
Pacho, me I am country. Mama Cabrofo. I hear the same thing. And Your Excellency, Sir Ebedim Fiemi and Sunny who sends some are flooded with politically motivated kind of still leader. Me no be nyasem. Eti Auditor General's report no yede. Hwe amemu ho eti so ba oni suban no no te da ba kom. When she goes cold, go ice. Sana no mote ewu. He ade na ye friend oba. Teniye me kan mienu ade bi na ye friend oba. Abode a ye friend oba. Nyame suso a ye friend oba no. Eya mamuo from obati besini nase a wakotena baby me ye ne pedicure ne manicure ni nyina no eya mamuo. That is why 98% of the leaders in this world are womanizers. So obi we are aban sika ye mane trasin didi ndawo. That notwithstanding, men fast some kwahye JB by force na wonchire ntum. By your kromha, you were a million evidence. E indicate here, say asimesi obintain chum ade no wo ho. But nkoman ketenkete we men chawo ho. They train His Excellency. Say obey invite Attorney General. Me Attorney General we misro no. Misro ni jem fita. Because misro bi jem fita. The actually say, or you're very good law lecturer, but court to honor. Court to honor. The train, they say Chief Justice here, young veteran. I don't maybe, yes, when him, the young veteran. Now you real na o man pani ton sa from no the Auditor General's report ne show mo nsema what the meti me ho ase from if 1992 besi ne opani a ye frɛ no obed yaw asamoa patriotic ase na okɔ nyame fa de kranse yi hey obed asamoa ho akran patro fa cheme why Attorney General. Why Foreign Affairs Minister? Besides say the percent Auditor General's report to the not one. Yambra J. Kufo. On quite Attorney General, some about 3 or 4 nearby. Ayukwe Otu, Papa Uswankuma, Aaron Michael Kwe, Omuna, Ebedi Attorney General, and the J. Kufo time. Every year, Public Accounts Committee, Tenase, besides why. And a J. Kufu amemu yet me didn't tomb me I miss you. Hey, Obi and me uncle. Professor Mills by no. Professor Mills grand Attorney General anyway. Refuge. Miss not Attorney General fancy. I know Attorney General. PNC. John Mama Part 1. Benjamin Kumwa Baye, Attorney General. Anamwa. Anyone I can be Attorney General. When you didn't tomb, say Auditor General, Timia Westy, Yemre, I prepared document they are to because we say, and Kusi baby. The king of morning. Oh, yeah, you're quiet and I don't buy no. And I go for Dami. Ebae, Anamwa. Semi Obia, Auditor General support to Wunti, go for Dami to be doing. Not one. Akufado na kasa je ku 4 time. First Attorney General. Owie no kokukura de ndebo ho say jo the president versus Chatuchi Kata. Akwaya bon. Knowing very well, say president yensiu no. Ebinom say na danfo no Chachu, ntina na oye bibi to save Chachu. It is not true. Born na wa bon. Now on save Chatuchi Kata bi ahui e bon na na wa bon.
Ameda maso Yakobon ehira mu nyina.
Why na Akufado tibi di ne tum? So ya Attorney General. Eti Attorney General for yenya wo mu e wo mem ha nyina wodi for corruption ho.
Captain Smart.
But mo Idrisu o ya Attorney General kasa ho and so be education minister. Eti I can confidently say Attorney General be corrupt.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best.
Attorney General be no member dia or corrupt because e wo na fufo wo ma menom wo papa party for no mo koba won na Auditor General e report for mo obi antim for muntum John we dey wa no na yi uka wo e the tape no at all.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart.
I say na memra main issue the so Matu they are to me pede mini anoma wo gwei Cape Coast na oye Ghana nyina ye national capital Cape Coast is the city of first. The city of the first city, whatever, however you want to describe Cape Coast, it is. Cape Coast is the regional capital of the Central Region. And because Cape Coast represents Central Region is Cape Coast, and Cape Coast is Central Region. Now, Central Region now, order one. Her region was saying, I'm not catch on.
Captain Smart.
The future is very bleak. So we need bleach to make it clear.
He is smart. He is unique.
Central Region, 15 man told was say.
Captain Smart.
Years back, about 2 years or less ago, now me catch you there. In Central Region, Odinkuti. Na nyi pantas there, Odinkuti, Ragomwana, Odinkuti, Asen, Odinkuti, Rahifa. But no, there's nothing in Central Region. Odinkuti. But no, Central Region. There's nothing over there. But me link Central Region as Samna American to Donald Trump meeting via Oye wa America. Or prefer the likes of Despite. The likes of name the millionaires in this country, Sam Jonah, Ibrahim Mahama. Abrantana no to nchine wa God nkomo wona fa say Macdan Dabi di me na mo bo akire wo sa kwaku oten Ghana sikafo na mbo mo di no Dr. Ofori Sapon Dabi Captain Smart account Captain Smart account Midimafo Onu na wesi dan we bi anu a obi oba ni bi aye mahye no Wokɔ wo moton endade na osi adanfo na ye friend say Kusi Kefori ba ku bi ho womu na wo ye Pentecostal elders o
Wani.
Kusi upon Pentecostal elder ni nua no Kefori womu na ye Pentecostal elders we are no aba Zub Lion now aba Elder Tobinko. I mean, make case and I say overall, antiagi. Donald Trump, Fresa, one way America was Sikarina, producer role.
Thanks for hosting us, and this is quite a group to get together. And I think all of the companies here are building, just making huge investments in the country.
How much are you spending? Would you say over the next few years?
Oh gosh, I think it's probably going to be something like at least $600 billion through 28.
Donald Trump friends Sikafua na dream no wo America. And obisa branch here friend Mark Zuckerberg Facebook here ne dia ne say pa no sika do say na opesa we invest our American economy no about $600 billion.
Wani.
Producer Kwachi them say 600 billion no. Also between now and 2028 or invest $600 billion.
Like at least $600 billion through 28 in the US.
Yeah. But that's it.
No.
At least though. So at most, say Ghana for Sika for the send and invest. Twaso producer.
It's significant.
Oh, sir, or boss, can you know?
How much money will...
What is a Mikasano Ejina, dear no? And say, for the full stop, Kwasi Ejina.
Wani. Wait.
Namina Mikai. That thing is full stop.
Wait.
Hey, Kwasi Ejina. Oh, sir, one way to one in and feel, sir, Sikana. Zuckerberg can do shadow. I said, no. I mean, it's quite significant. A person job say, Mama, your money says $600 billion this year. Here, pa, roll.
How much money will Apple be investing in the United States? Because I know it's a very lot, and it's you were elsewhere, and now you're really coming home in a big way.
Okay, let's say, boss, or say Apple. Say now, what's the beura? A binary American. And Donald Trump signed the car who say now war elsewhere. Elsewhere no can what you say. Or the second in the room, crofo manso. But say dear what ba fear the bro for kind no. Yentie na.
Will you be investing?
600 billion.
600 billion.
Say or also say or the 600 billion. Say 1.2 trillion. 1.2 trillion. 2 companies. Dollars, but and yes, I see this year. Say first now auto forcing is forcing. Row
To it.
We're very proud to do it.
How much is Google investing?
Google now what you krom ha. Me ma catch us me Ghana man penin there. Google me twem krom ha.
Wait.
Me kan microphone say. Me Ghana man penin there WhatsApp me twem.
Wani.
Me Ghana man penin there TikTok me twem krom ha. You pay money before to buy and what download it. Me na me catch up. Me can dey wo me tiri match na wo.
I don't know.
Me Ghana man penin there Instagram me twem. You pay a buy on mine before and wait me a download it. This Ghana for China could you say WhatsApp is free. Go to Dubai. Go to France. Go to Russia. Go to North Korea. Go to South Korea. Go to Hong Kong. Even African countries like Morocco, Tunisia, Sudan, we are Bema Yakoho, Nakoya TikTok.
Syria and Sana.
Maybe a Ghana man Penia. Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Omoma Ghana your WhatsApp.
Cathedral no de Queen as BC.
Who told you say? Woman akwatna computer who share there cannot develop WhatsApp for us. Who told you say? So be a Facebook, yes, yet me yes,
Money.
Who told you we can develop our own? Mesikara tena krom hayi. Me ye Ghana man pani ne timi ye with social media WhatsApp metwam. Wo Facebook no emma biom. Wo TikTok no emma biom. Wo Instagram no emma biom. Esese Ghana fo mabuna what is the algorithms of computers as no they should develop our own for us. That's how kwada no so once wonye sika na say ye bo Apple dia ya bo Godwin Kwekuta tedin ye bo Mark Zuckerberg dia na ye bo GH boy din ye bo the TikTok ba ya na ye bo Pakwesi din ye bo Wedia na ye bo JB din. No, me ye Ghana man penny, it's dead and gone. Sadia so I just 30 seconds. National Communications Authority and National Signals Bureau but we come within 30 seconds. And one say you block it. 1910. We are catch universities. They say the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. 1910. It's Mark Zuckerberg on chain. Professors now KNUS to do. She's also a professor. We develop people here. Here, train. Me training them.
Money.
Me na me catch it. What pa me do so amen to abama me ba me win it. Me catch up play no pay do so man to mame but me win it. Me win it me twam.
Cathedral no de Queen as BC.
It is a Facebook it's me ma kwabrane $600 billion or the room. Ne yet krom ha. Your money in agu Facebook.
Money.
Your money in agu Instagram. Your money in agu TikTok.
Money.
Your money in agu baby. Your money in agu ha. Na ye ni age. Na obi sorry also a celebrity. Celebum.
Gwen.
Na wo Ghana. Me wo followers. Sa followers now won sika no e ko bi ho America.
Gwen.
Inti ye ntimi nya bi. So yeah, China yeah first car in the world. One day a movie car no. Time that's it could nipa 1,000. One day. And then China car and I said Dunkatia, chairman of LC or the China car.
Bibini ow.
Moi.
Ow. Bibini and
say a boy could do safwa.
Bibini ow.
Can you drew me a Ghana man penny the Sanquasia 17 I make him. Producer rule na member central region maybe cancer much central region for
the next 2 years it's $240 billion. It's great.
Okay, it's in the next 2 years no 2 years so Zuckerberg say from Sabre kwesi the 2028 600 billion into MFA 600 billion where or say MFA you $250 billion. Producer rule and the Apple.
Very good. Thank you. A lot of jobs. Yeah, good. What about Microsoft?
Microsoft.
That's a big number.
That's a big number.
Each year we are close to, in the United States, around $75 to $80 billion.
Okay.
Very good.
I'll say, or the 75 to 80 billion US dollars. And or the best America by the economy.
Thank you very much.
Sasa. Okay. But your central region for. Now, none of my him for our central region. I hear the was the central. What come and say? Share Central Region. And there. Maminka way. Maybe say be me many. Na bibi amini fante word ne kura de be hye ho no. Na ma je bi aboa me. Into office say akwesi da mewie fa ba wo so pada maka fante. Infante fo ye nyen dodo. Ye nyen dodo. Ye ya beyifo dodo. Infante fo wa enye ne infante fo mam fa mo nka ho enye ne infante fo ye nyen dodo.
Enu na me
enti e bi krentel GH boy we ma me say wa anya na fa ya ze papa wan ye ni a fa boa wo ma man fa se nkrofo mo ayenyo tedawa eyo ayenyu ho ye nyen dodo.
you devil
Go away
from me.
you devil, go away
From me.
you devil.
Go away from me. This the new national
GH boy me that's it. Share time that so when you said the whole West Africa baby I had the ball park the whole west of Africa park I ball was so a decaying Ghana the whole of West Africa in Cape Coast. The first ball ever to be kicked in the whole of West Africa, it was in Cape Coast Central Region. They have a park in Victoria Park. And he had the ball a decaying with the whole of West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina, Mali, Ivory Coast, Togo, every West African country. They have who ball that, they have more ball that. Ghana, and he did come ball West Africa. So a park in that when I Cape Coast Victoria Park, such a park. And when Antoniana num any enemy no for secondary school one of them come more. So St. Augustine's. I want to know there's only one college and they are St. Augustine's. But they are fishermen. They are fishermen. It's St. Augustine's schools in St. Augustine's Ubenya Papari. Do you know why? They are closer to the sea. And school if not for anything, as part of sports, Yentri. South Park na JB, at that Cape Costa, Reinhard Bonke, Eba Ghana, Pentecost for Kukuru made me see table so Sam Antonium, small boy, Reinhard Bonke back Cape Coast. We the idea at park no. On the quota a concrete good park no so. We say oh. We must say Victoria Park. And then Victoria Park. Anka anye ye kura no every West African country. The whole world who pe baby a ye di kan ball e wa Africa. E Victoria Park. And then you see Ghana at 50. Sanka maybe your MC I will Cape Coast. Oh, some maka fancy. Yam papa no moja na ya na ho ode nche ya ma me no mu dia.
Can I get that?
Sanka me your MC will Cape Coast. Me your regional minister or Central Region. Me bu Ghana at 50 dine within the next 10 minutes. Excavators by 20.
Can I get that?
Ebusiafo, you want to tell me, sir, look me in the eye, sir, such a magnificent feat in tourism, sir, baby, edi kai nipa ball, West Africa, ebi didn't create debate, said the whole Africa, no, Victoria Park, and then concrete and a gusu. I dare you Cape Coast in answer ye. And you do festival once every year.
Wait.
In there, Coast on launch 8 years development fund. 8 years development program was a project. Mobaya Igwebe Koneim. Baba me fayi twem say Central Region anye ye Ghana onye ye. Se nyima America kire wonne. Se Central Region wanye ye Ghana ye boa onye ye. Aje ye nya president a obeta ase de o se de Central. Na ma me nyim me nsinta kintampo ho. Na want to bronga half for Central Region. Na woboto Epunano Central. Meanwhile, Central is not the center of Ghana. Yazikuchia, yes, your friend Finfin Mantum. But your Kekos or Ghana in Finfin. There's BB behind it. Victoria Park, MC, Regional Minister, Honorable Kopain, Wambuntungu. We are struggling to win African Cup. Baby, Eddie cannibal ball Africa. It's a concrete good akata when you yam no. Better never win. In the Victoria Park. When you see wo, you know where you wo. Now one no catch all there. Say Otumfo, Odi at the Kesi Stadium. Into one no catch all there say in the stadium in the back. Now you fa ball in Tumfimfin ho. Ball that park in Finfin. Who can order 9 car? 10 Ghana. Every day. Se nipa 200 edo mo nan kobo na ya chia kwato JB 100 Captain Smart 10 Ghana Achu 10 Mr. Shando for dobe butumi abo be 3 to 30 Ghana Mr. Nua Madza no be 5 50 Ghana na ya bobo adam sika na no hwana na oka che ode ye ntum fa nye gwa ye ye ntum fa nye Central Region ye kekekeda obesin infant fa hu mama man kasem min chen Inye na na yere ye hu ye nyen dodo Keda. Number 2, the first primary school the first ever primary educational facility in the whole of West Africa. And also Osigwei. School club of Philip Kwaku. Shaba Philip Kwaku. Why yeah, Osiho. In there, wow, what to paint with that tan who blue and white at the Ghana Police Service car dada. And he has a problem. See now, Koku wanna watch you Pragiano. I said problems all Cape Coast na problems all Central Region na I wanna watch you Pragia. No was bay. The Pragia na kaso badaben. Philip Kwaku school no badaben. Hey, such a school. Sakamemi Ghana president. Philip Kwaku. Anka wo ba kura hwehwe bia kwa ebebre. Yin se wo ba na be register. Philip Kwaku. Anka school or Sabarma Kusata. Tama was a Mugabe, Eba Ghana. Ma Mugabe ba war Ghana ni Yakunta. Mugabe of Philip Kwaku. I am reliably informed. Most Gambians and Zimbabweans went through Philip Kwaku. In the Kogwai, na kwasha Philip Kwaku na wi. Go to Cape Coast. Philip Kwaku na wi wa
Na bibini grabe de wiase. Aseme kra.
Hey, Philip Kwaku na wi wa fa. Hwe, it's on to China JB. Imazo ewa. Central Region in Fina Worko.
Keda.
Manso nyansa nyim nkote na hemfa ho. See say you can say, Osaba man onye elbi na hen Worko.
Keda.
Panafest. What's you at Napa came? You want Napa came. No, you there by that time I late into 9. Moba so Worko. And then the way one kwa.
Keda. Keda.
Ah, so American Mubwana, and to see Sarah, Moaba in there, Sawa Mamma from Apacanamba, one way son Mukrima, President to hold, but the Bias and nature or Kudukrum, and to see, and now he also say, Damon Otter, if Graham, what by Edna, what by your queen, and more so maybe. I mean, I some Cuman, I'm come away, don't. It is this American Central region I him for. What you mean? About no Kodo. Yazina Kasha Pragia. In this matter, Cape Coast and Elmina, I mean, I'm not interested. Nipa Odi for Nipa Odi Bim, on the Sem. My major thing there, Central region must develop at all costs. Central region must develop at all costs. Don't forget that the first secondary school, Tirio, the first ever secondary school to build by Ghana, honestly, Ghana National College. That time, the Disadels, the Fanspims, the St. Augustines were built by the whites. But it took Kwame Nkrumah to build the first ever secondary school owned by the state. Also, okay, JH, hold on. What's the time, sir? But since Ghana National, I can say then. Send them in time, no sign. I may Cape Coast part 2. Central region, since I'm in Eureka, say, Central region, no, that was CCRN. Time a Quebe will see. That's a Quebe will see. Mura, Maakye. Oh, yeah, Vice President, National House of Chiefs. In the Central region, I'm in Nankasa, we're pulling down. So, what in phone?
Captain Smart.
Can I take that?
Yeah, into do. Yeah, infantile, yeah, into do. See, said the Central region, she will Odimkuti. And we think it's a joke. There are lawyers, there are pharmacists, there are engineers, there are whatever. But go to Cape Coast. I am Kwan.
Keda.
Sananama him for one Central region. Finman too. The whole Central region, Paramount Chiefs in Yinan. Mamicha one at the Nanano, may one someone. I love all of you. I respect all of you. I honor all of you. But one thing. Munya one meeting pe. Then you would the whole Central region. Am I hitting you pledge? Am I hitting one kambum? Yeah. Eko baby na ye the festival. Iba no we twa day. Iba no the day aba. That be second na keka boma dey aba dey.
I don't take short, I take madness.
Cape Coast, the better Cape Coast then can every year, once a year, after time also.
Can I take that?
Boboa. If you can't tell that's why I came boy. I'm a mechanical natural power, Shama Mincham, Mumfang Katatimpo, because into Topet to Mumkam.
Keda.
Sabati Cape Coast and then can every September.
Keda.
She great.
Keda.
National Mayor Central Region Part 2. Macabibia. Our better pa.
Can I take that? Keda.
It's a son and animal him far. What was Central Region? And is no bookando. Sabi, I'm a mete, Aginiba, Malabia Wana. But said that similar Quebe will see. Sabarama Quisata. Asebu Mahin. Him from Pobium. Huna asen mahin na nanoma mahin na mentu ambo wozi na yeda mashira na nakwa kojo kondua elbina mahin commander mahin na nanoma mahin for what Central region na mpo ncho mo hwehwe one day na mu ina mu nhia ibiara nsai nche the people of Central region there Ofi da be very crazy. Enye nanano ma hemfo yaze na esifom. Ye pede Central region ye. The Central region to kan ho bom. Mankesi ma hene ka ho. Ejuma ko ma hene fo ka ho. Asena ma hene ka ho. Gomua mahene ka ho. Samo ka mo ho boma ahu. Yimaza mbotu mo aye. Ne yenjai manso na nyansa bia nyim. Eno hian kote na wadokor central region. If a gomua edwuma nyi ho, if a sen edwuma nyi ho, if edwuma ko edwuma nyi ho, if a commander edwuma nyi ho, if a dra edwuma nyi ho, if a gwen na kasa da onzo no omonyo.
Enu na ment ya se na medu ho.
Omonyo.
Open up what AB Crystal.
Mama fancy ha.
If life meets high life.
Echina Central Part 2. Next week, I'll give you another region. I will go there. You meant Ghana or Kichina, Regency or Kitchen or a Paramount Chiefs now. Say Central Region, I him for now come on Hububa. One on MP, one on AMC, one on ADC, is Rumpo, or for why, Beba. I mean, so is here, my phone. Let my friend Kweku Rikitegi. Kweku. Honorable wife, a channel by 8 o'clock be here. And yet, my neck flat, Kweku Rikitegi, over pay my room, or phone noodle. Because Abalocus no more. Abatum no more, Kweku Rikitegi noodle. But the palm of Saberma, that's what we will see. Mankesi mahin osajefo amanfedu ha edna mahin commander mahin wona nananama mahin na what's the House of Chiefs na president of the House of Chiefs for the phone kwekuriket nana ewayifa nana mpocho bo won kan oye juda orebe anopa no wotwe nananom yehion ye meeting timpocho shedding so nabra ye besana fro oh na twen se kwekuru kitegi ni so ibina e ya mama but this is not happening because amahini na workon e ba samson akodo wo fantama mu yi eso so chabade
he is unique, he is the best.
Trapam Junction
is the
ekogomo hasoze intamahini ni central regional apa oyihin enyeme oyihin gomo kumase gomo boase gomo gomo asen ifa gomo atakwa gomo atachiman gomo ahiem gomo adabisu gomo akonyako gomo amozano ifa into hini nyi ho boy etra ya central part 2 bobbo wunse mamam ihema pa manchiam mampo mfo Mampo mumfao, a patient I'm in jam, Madame Fao. Central region yellow him. Intended grateful and same. MC, no regional minister. Will launch the 8-year development plan. I'm a Cape Coast. Said to go we invite to the corner and quite you. Ye na yem ko. Na yamwa ma central onye ye ame mete hei merepun na metuka matoto potholes yi merebegwai back we puna wo pun launch na masan mechiri ma banka na china na ma be morning show ansa me wi a masan abegwai esan china if you dem ye hwe ye enu let's make you be more than sa fama pampam ye nyendodo kinja saso bye bye.
Onua Maakye fabe was so.
Hello, me no Ghana for your woman on it say UK, US, Canada, Italy, Germany, Hamburg, Netherlands, Belgium. This year no learn 5 money transfer app no aba. And this year nyina no ye use send this sika e call Ghana. Na o use the send sika ko Ghana so e free. Say your first time and now you should learn 5 app no e dey send this sika free amonone e dey call Ghana. Make sure say obey what me referral code no. Free man. Free man. Say we UK now we send €50 obenya what €10 cash back. Over US now we send $100 obenya what $20 cash back. Over Canada now we send $100 Canadian so obenya what $20 Canadian cash back. Na say over Europe ankasa te say Italy, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands. Ndi akeka ho so na we send €100 so obenya what €15 cash back. Abusia what you hear dey? Ko download the Lemfa app no. Now also enjoy Lemfi tawaji 2% cash back no. A promotion so I started that ebeko every year what 30th October. Now so fast send this sika fa Ghana if it's a Lemfi tawaji.